My name's Sarah Bristol-Abbott. I'm a research and evaluation consultant. I studied Black Studies from 2017, which feels like an absolute lifetime ago. And what brought me to Black Studies was, prior to that, I wanted to be a primary teacher. And I worked in a primary school on a placement piece. And going to a primary school based in centralised Birmingham, a lot of the children were of colour, had additional learning needs, and really seeing the lack of resource, the lack of support, and the overwhelm of the workforce there, I knew that that wasn't where my efforts were best placed because of the strain, which brought me to Black Studies to really understand where those disparities are rooted and where they begin with. And then I kind of just followed that pathway. I mean, children, families and young people will be at the heart of everything that I do, and Black Studies really allowed me to apply a critical race lens to that work, and has propelled me forward ever since. Some of my clients include NHS England, the Quality Care Commission, the Department for Education, and on the flip side, Coca-Cola, Mars. So yeah, it really does depend on who I'm working with, but I think the golden thread in all the work that I do is children, young people and families. So dependent on whether it's a research piece or evaluation piece, evaluations tend to pertain to exploring the impact and outcomes of programmes and initiatives that impact the lives of children, families and young people. Or on the other side, you have research projects that explore the comparative outcomes or the generalised experiences of children, family and young people. Whilst I was studying here, again, bachelor's, master's, I had a very supportive faculty that saw something in me that I didn't necessarily see in myself at the time. So any opportunity to have a research associate role or a research assistant role, anything that I could do to support my faculty, I was there. And as you started to exercise those muscles through evaluative work and research work, before I knew it, I was sort of like, yeah, man, this is a good fit, this is. And yeah, we just kept moving. Being a Black academic, being a Black female academic, being a Black queer female academic, I have a particular experience that isn't necessarily reflected in academic literature, in academic discourse, and it's additional legwork to use the prominent key thinkers in my field and then filter them through schools of thought to make it applicable to me. I think it's about just showing up as I am, looking as I look. When we ask that question of, think of a researcher, who did you think of? Was it a white dude in a white shirt and a navy tie? Probably. I want to debunk that and really steer that, but know that my contributions are also valid. Our community needs our voices and our understanding of our experiences to mobilise our truth. I think that's a conversation that needs to be had and needs to keep on happening. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So I joined Black Studies Bachelor's in 2017, which is crazy to think about. It feels like a lifetime ago, but I can see myself in my little dungarees and my short hair. And little did she know that things were going to change drastically in the best way. If I went back 20 years from now, I wouldn't see myself standing here doing this. But if not for the women who mean so much to me in my faculty that really sort of smacked me at the back of the head and sort of like, do better for yourself because you know you can, I hope to be that person for somebody else. If not for the love, patience and compassion that I received at BCU, I don't think I'd be standing here talking to you right now.